Hey everyone, welcome back. Let's go ahead and get started back with RimWorld. Part number 3.
Three.
We are here together. It's me and Sage. We're ready to continue on with our Let's Play. Let's go.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Alright, so let's go ahead and load back our Shoshone little tribe. Now, how is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing good. It's raining cold up here, but we're staying warm. Oh, man. What a long day it's been. Just barely got off from work, and I'm already happy to have these 2 days off. Okay, now, everyone's sleeping, it looks like. And our poor little horse is outside all by himself.
I feel bad for him.
I feel bad for him, too.
And I thought that we even built a little pen for him.
Yeah. That.
Right
Well.
there. See?
Oh. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. We can speed these up. Let's get this all started back up online. So, honestly, let's go ahead and take a look around. We already know that we're going to be putting up our kitchen in this section right here with the freezer in this section. We already have our turbine set up and we're building our rice field. We have our little prison. And it looks like right now that Valkyrie is already prepping and cleaning everything,
She's
which
already
is good.
raiding
Yeah.
our entire village, but she's on our team, which...
I don't think she's raiding anything. I think she's actually doing her job. She's doing the part, waking up, catching the worm, doing her chores, being effective, making the bed, unlike some people.
Don't you use me as an example.
Oh no, look at her. She's being awesome. Oh my goodness. Look at her go.
She
No.
is quick.
You always do a good job when it comes to your chores. I'm really proud of you. Alright. Now let's go ahead and check in on Olga. Now Olga looks like she's having a blast just walking around. Let's check out social skills. Margarita spoke about playing cards with Valkyrie. Valkyrie said a word about using sickles to Margarita. She probably uses those too. Alright, now let's go ahead and get going. Now what is the issue here? Why are we not working on building up anything? Oh, look at this. See, now we have no wood, and we need to be able to start building more structures. And be able to do that, we need to have the proper resources. So let's go ahead and put these guys to work. Yes. Now, there we go. Get these zones cleared out. Now, here's also another cool tip if no one really knew this, but when it comes to crop growing and, you know, building, you know, sections of land and just being able to harvest it. The cool thing is that if you want to harvest just the trees, you can just put out another zone of land for growing and then cancel out the option to allow sowing, and they will automatically start clearing out that section for you uh, without planting any seeds. So, it's just less things to worry about when it comes to maintaining the garden, but it also sets a higher priority to clear out those trees. So, just a little bit of a tip. I hope you guys enjoy that. Alright, now let's go ahead and get started with this. Now, see, as you can already tell, we need another zone for Zoe. It looks like she's not being able to sleep anywhere comfortable. So let's go ahead and let her sleep inside our warehouse.
You're kind of crazy.
It's gotta be a little crazy. The more crazy you are, the more sane you are. You ever heard that?
Pyro.
Pyro? Oh, pyro, yeah. Everything needs to burn, apparently, I guess. Just to prove a point. Everything looks prettier when it's on fire. Oh. Alright, but this looks really awesome. And check out this panther. I don't know about you guys, but I would really love to pick up a panther. But,
Can you tame it?
I want to say yes. But I'm not willing to risk it right now. Not when our guys are just like, green, you know, Greenbloods. They're just barely understanding how to survive in the wilderness of. We got a monkey.
How much do you want to bet that that was the same monkey that slapped Olga?
You know, I think Rimworld just understood, just heard our plea, saying, "Give us something to train so we can increase our chance of actually taming a panther." I think it listens to us. I think it's omniscient to our presence. That's creepy. I kind of like it. Bring it on! You know, we should give you a good name. Now let's go ahead and go over to training. And this is where you can actually give it a new name. What do you want to call it? Bubbles?
Bubbles.
Bubbles?
No.
Okay. What about the rock?
So that if it sees the rock, you can go, hey, there's your brothers and sisters.
What about Chuckles?
Sure, we'll go Chuckles.
Chuckles. The crazy monkey. Alright, cool. Olga, you're not allowed to eat Chuckles. Just remember that. And Margit, please do us a huge favor and do not set him on fire either. We are sleeping again. Now, beauty is a huge, essential part of RimWorld. If you just understand the concept that everyone wants to have a dresser and an end table inside their rooms. Not just a TV, but the actual wood furniture. So, that's what we're going to work on right now. There we go. One for you, and one for you. Alright, now we can put one right here, and one right there. Now, this is going to greatly improve their living conditions. You know, except for the fact that they're still walking on dirt, there's grass inside their rooms, and yeah, it just looks kind of ugly, but you know, it's still cool. Let's go ahead and roll forward.
She's doing everything again.
Alright, now, they really need to get this done. We want to be able to save some of this food. You know, actually, I'm just gonna say, do not eat this. That's what that means. That little X right there says, do not eat this. Do not touch. This is not part of your essential... Oh, look, she already has one. Oh, yeah. You little thieves. Unbelievable. Alright. Whatever makes them happy, I guess. As long as they start hunting and supplying and... Ooh, Panther is hunting Chuckles. Oh, I think Rimworld's understood us and now it's taunting us now.
I love this game.
Oh no. Chuckles! No!
How much do you want to bet that that was, Randy Random's Panther?
Yep. And this is why you cannot have a goldfish. I'm sorry, Olga.
Even though you wanted to smack it.
Alright. Now, let's go ahead and expand our stockpile in this section. And you know what we're going to put in here?
What?
Food. Corpses. And everything that is food. That way, we can actually start hunting. Now, first of all, we want to make sure that we can actually start butchering animals. We'll do this forever. All right, now let's go ahead and find the wildlife. Now, let's not hit any of these ones yet. Maybe the alpaca, yes. Alpaca, alpaca, alpaca. Come on, get to work now.
There's just a little bees going by the house.
Now, let's see. Now here goes Olga. She's going to do a great job when it comes to hunting the alpaca. Come on, we gotta get this done. And for the second part, when it comes to the kitchen, you need to be able to tell them, I want you to make this for dinner. And I want you to make this many. So, in order to do that, we need to add a bill. And we need to be cooking a simple meal. Now, I have a mod that actually adds in additional amounts, so it really helps out. I really do enjoy it. Now, we'll cook until we have, let's see, we have 3 members right now. So we should be cooking at least, I want to say, let's do 8 for right now. No, let's do 9, just in case. You know, say if the weather comes up, you know, say if the sun gets a full eclipse, then our solar panels, when we eventually unlock those, it will stop the power, and there might be a small chance that we won't be able to use our electric stove, or you know, there's a lot of other things that could contribute a serious issue if we don't have enough food.
Here's what I want to know.
Mhm.
How are we having an electric stove with no outlets?
Oh no, we do have an outlet. See, now if you look down here, see, this is our power line. It goes all the way down here, and it connects straight to our electric stove, and it connects to our freezer down here. And that is our power outlet. We just actually built a full-size conduit that just went straight to the stove. And I guess that works. Because that's how it's done in RimWorld. You know, there's no doubts about it. It's just the way it is. Just like we can say something about training some animal, then all of a sudden the game gives us a monkey, which immediately feeds it to the same pattern that we were thinking about training. Sadly enough. The irony in it. Well,
Something makes me want to think that this wasn't for irony's sake.
Now, Olga is still hunting the alpacas. Now, does she catch anything? And why isn't she hauling it? Yeah, see, now they're all right here, and she's not even picking them up yet.
I know I should have.
Alright, she's trigger happy. Cannot haul to an empty accessible spot computer to store it. What? I thought we already did that part. Okay, let's go and zoom in. Let's see. Storage. Alright, let's see if Rata makes a difference. Ooh, corpses, of course. I almost forgot about that. Now, under corpses, there's an option to actually store human-like corpses. Which, you know, for the daily appetite of those cannibals that live out there who want to be able to have, you know, those human corpses for dinner. But we're not going to do that. I really don't want to be putting corpses inside our freezer section, which, if anyone walks in there, they'll get an immediate debuff seeing a dead body. Unless they're a cannibal. Then they're like, ooh, dinner. Oh. But we're not going to do that, are we? No, we're not going to do that, you little goofball. We can't do that.
We hired like 4 cannibals, and you're expecting us not to do that.
Oh, we have no cannibals. See? Now, if we take a look at this, now she's incapable of breathing. I mean, she is totally capable of breathing. She just has creepy breathing. My bad. She's incapable of caring and being social, which, you know, it's Olga. We can understand that. And now, Valkyrie is trigger happy, a fast walker, but jealous. That's why we have to give her a good looking room. Because she'll never be satisfied, sadly enough. And when it comes to Joshua, you know...
He's a pyro.
Well, yes, he's a pyro. He's an artistic... He's incapable of being artistic and incapable of firefighting. But he's a pyromaniac and a pessimist. So, you know, none of them are cannibals, but they're all a little bit sick in the head.
Never give him a torch.
Never give him a torch. He doesn't need a torch. He can just walk up and start lighting things on fire with his hands. He's like, oh, fire! I'm gonna walk over here, oh, fire! I walk over here, and that's pretty much what he does. He just walks around, he just casually lights things on fire, and this rainforest is gonna be a perfect example of why you should never play with fire. Only you can burn down this rainforest. Joshua, got our eyes on you. Cool. Now, Joshua's doing a great job of already turning out to be a good cook. Now, the reason
That
why we
doesn't
put...
impress me.
Okay, the reason why Joshua is moving in between so many doors is to trap the amount of temperature from the freezer, because honestly, the heat will escape if you don't actually do your part with blocking the cold in. Okay? But, alright, yeah, we're good to go. Now, we're going back in for a nap, it looks like, or Valkyrie is. Where did Joshua go? Oh,
Of course.
he's
Fire.
asleep?
Delicious.
Alright, Chuckles has been bitten to death. Poor Chuckles. Now, when it comes down to it, eventually we will have to deal with a raid, which is going to be coming soon. Honestly, it should be coming today. But since we do have our prison, be able to set up protection and be able to throat, any craziness that's going to come at us. I'm not super sure how Randy Random's going to be able to start off with these raids, because honestly I was expecting one to come out by now, but I believe with Randy Random that it might take a little bit longer. If anything, he just might sit back and just be watching us, waiting for us to wait for someone to come down. And he's like, I'm not feeling like throwing anybody at you. Here's a pack of angry squirrels.
That's probably why I like Randy Random so much.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. See? An eclipse. One of the moons of the planet has orbited in front of the sun. An eclipse has begun.
A coincidence.
Now, if we had solar panels, they would lose the energy that they provide because of the eclipse. But other than that, since we do have just windmills, which are turning out to be doing nothing right now. Popular tree.
Yeah, they don't do much, and then there's not much going on. I'll guarantee you that.
Let's take a look at this. Black by palm tree. See, I usually don't ever play in the jungle, so when it says something like that... Oh my goodness, it's right behind it.
Oh, Dad, a bat. How convenient. You said you didn't want to play in the jungle.
Well, alright, now let's take a look at our research tab. Now we have tree sewing, recurve bow, psychoid brewing, double strand, beer brewing, smithing, carpet making, pemmican, and drug production, hydroponics, battery, auto door, IEDs, watermill generator, solar panel, biofueling, refining, geothermal power,
tube television.
Oh yeah, fire foam, sterile materials. Oh yeah, peckish mill. Now, which one do you want to start on first? Most people usually start on working on the battery. That's usually a good start. Some people actually start on the solar panel. But which one do you want to start on?
I want to do the solar panel, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, do you want to start doing the battery?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start working on the battery. Now, in order to start working on production, we need to have the research bench. Now, let's go ahead and just set it up in here.
I love how it looks like a literal chair.
Yeah, you think so? Okay, let's go ahead and put that right there. And I think we should give our prisoner a light, because, it's only fair that you capture them, you should be able to let them sit in the lighted room, because I think any room that you put anyone should be lit up, and if it's not, I just feel like that's unusual punishments. No one should be put up with that. No one likes being in a dark room.
Oh, you could give him windows.
No, I'm not giving him windows. He does not deserve windows.
Why not?
He's gonna jump through them. Now, let's take a look at Valkyrie. We'll see what she's doing right now. Alright,
Not
social.
much.
Alright, talk deeply about alien conspiracies. That's how someone spends their day. You know? Dude, that's pretty cool. Margarita and Valkyrie chat about nukes and alien conspiracies. Said word about horseshoes to Valkyrie. Alright, so we went from talking about nukes to aliens to horseshoes. What a great chatty time. Alright. Almost. You can do it. Oh, come on. And walk this way. Wrong way. You're coming. And Valkyrie's up here thinking to herself, I gotta carry some moon around. I'm gonna be doing some circles in this direction, and I'm gonna be carrying some stuff over here because I'm a responsible colonist. Not like all these other people. Olga, oh my gosh, she doesn't know what she's doing yet. And everyone's just throwing stuff everywhere. Bunch of animals. Joshua's just thinking, savages. All of you. Oh, a bunch of savages. And Olga's thinking, hunt, shoot. Alpaca, stand still. Must shoot.
Who should be our alpha?
Ha, shot, but ha 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 ha.
Who should be our alpha?
I'm thinking it's gonna be Joshua. It can't be Olga. I think she's a mascot. But, you know. Man. It's been a really crazy day. You know, it's been like extra hours a day and just being able to stay busy and productive. I think I'm home and be able to sit down and just play games for a little bit. You know, RimWorld is one of those kind of type of games that just want to just make you just disappear and just fall into it and just enjoy the game the way it should be spent. You know, it's a open world kind of game with unlimited possibilities, and I'm just loving the fact that they were able to make this game as big as they have. You know, it's truly remarkable. It really is. You know. I'm happy spending it here with you, bud.
Thank you. I'm almost sure that you described
Virtual reality? No.
Yeah.
There we go.
I found another panther.
I wonder if Olga's actually just thought to herself, I have to travel all the way across the map and we have alpaca walking around our base. Come here, little alpaca. Yeah. So eventually we do need to start working on gathering up more metal. So let's go ahead and focus on that too. Boom. Now, what is this? More steel.
We didn't hire Roddy Random or...
Oh, no. Randy Random is like the storyteller. He develops a series of events that are just random. Like the manhunter pack that he just sent at us. What is this? A pack of man-hunting guinea pigs have entered the area, driven insane by disease known as Scaria. They will roam the region, hunting for humanoid flesh. They won't attack doors unless they see someone go through the door. Hide inside, and you'll be safe. They also won't attack powered-off turrets, so turn off your turrets to save them. The guinea pigs will leave the area in 1 or 2 days. You can hide and wait them out, or fight them.
Put your fist up.
Alright, so how many do we have? That's a capybara. Alright, and this is a guinea pig. Manhunter, manhunter.
if we could have trained the panther, we would have, and he could have just done all the work while we were sleeping.
Yeah. Olga,
Come
dinner's
here.
ready.
You're really gonna do that?
I really don't want to, but these things are gonna attack me and eat my flesh if we don't do something about it. So let's go ahead and focus on taking care of them.
Oh,
We might need to have Valkyrie come out and help. Okay, let's focus on getting over here. Come on.
Me
Okay.
tired. Get wrecked, guys.
There we go. One shot. Okay. What's it doing?
It
Poor
said that
animal.
it would attack doors.
Oh, yeah, just leave it to Olga. Alright, so now we need to send our guys out to rest. I was really hoping that we'd get a raid.
Oh, you don't even want to raid considering our condition of our base right now.
I don't know about that. We can actually be able to put up with quite a bit. And usually when it's just sent, whenever they send just one person,
It's always amazing.
yeah, it's usually pretty easy to detain them and, you know, put them in prison and start the recruitment process. You need to break down the resistance, and then you just need to focus on getting them set up to be your next member. Okay. With this zone mostly cleared out, we're going to remove this area, and I feel like we should probably work on expanding even more.
Yeah, because if we turn our prisoner into a member, we might as well make an extra room.
There we go. Just put one of these in there. Good to go. Okay, let's move forward. Oh!
What?
Asking you shall receive. Here we are. Lano. Londo. Stewkeeper. Ooh, so there we go. Incapable of carrying chemical interests, transhumanists, and asexual. Alright, well, I need a really good cook. There's some still we just missed.
We do need a good cook, but honestly, I don't know if we need more.
49 years old, not too bad.
Holy
Oh no.
crap. What?
Ambrosia. Okay. Well, we are more than likely gonna just knock this one out. And then we're gonna have to let her go. We don't want someone with the ambrosia tolerance. It's gonna be difficult. They're gonna cause me issues. So we'll basically let them rest and heal, then send them on their way.
We really needed that cook, but honestly, I feel like we're gonna be.
Come on out.
The food's gonna be more in
Come on out.
danger than us.
A rare giant flower which can be found deep in the steaming jungles. You would think a giant flower would be beautiful, but this one looks and smells like rotting flesh. Here, I thought it was gonna be really beautiful to look at. Okay.
That is terrible.
All right, everyone get into position. We're gonna be encountering them in just a little bit.
you had dual, let's be honest here, Oka would be twice as overpowered.
Okay. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about Andoa. Let's go ahead, take this, take this, take this, and let's go ahead, continue on. Don't forget about your beer. Yeah. Now, ambrosia is
Deadly sickness.
an event item. Usually pops up, and you get little plants that sprout around your map, and you can actually harvest them. And they're very powerful, and they are really, really expensive, but they're really good to sell. If you collect them and sell them to the next merchant, you can make quite a bit off of it. But you gotta be sure that you make sure that no one touches it, because you do not want anyone with an addiction to that.
Oga, crush, big flower, cookies for people.
Alright, now let's see. Health. She's fully healed. Good. Okay. Let's see.
Are the turrets still online? Yeah, they're still online.
Okay. Sorry about pausing that. We had to check on something real quick. Let's go ahead and continue navigating. Come on, Olga, you can do it!
Oh, I hear.
Alright.
She carried that horse.
She's really strong. Alright, so anyways, we're gonna end the session. Now we hope to see you again soon for part 4 of this series, and appreciate all of you. And if you guys like, go ahead and push the like button and subscribe if you want to be part of this continuing channel. Anyways, thank you so very much for being here. Y'all have a great one. Take it easy. Bye.